Okay, continuing on. How do I get beyond where I'm at now to the things that I've seen and envisioned and dreamed of? How do I not only tap into potential, but rise to potential? So I'm picking up my nephew for school. So good morning, Elijah. Oh, thank you, my dear. How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. How do I move in potential and take potential go from potential to something established? So I kept hearing established. Hear the word established. So let's rewind. Go from having potential to obtaining that potential, for lack of better words right now. But I heard the word establish. And I'm like, okay. And I heard the acronyms from my book. And I'm like, okay, God, I feel like God, the Spirit, the Lord has given me that acronym for a reason. And I really have to dig deep into this to unlock some things. And once again, was establish the foundation. I'm like, okay, God, establish what you want to do. And I'm like, okay, I've done that. I've established, I know what I want to do. Now it's making it happen. So I also heard with establish the foundation, establish what you want to do, then establish a strong support, a team, people who can help you go from point A to point B to the finish line. And that means you have to build a team. You have to find people who are willing to help, to assist you in what you're doing. People who have the skills and the experience that you may not have. People who not only see your vision, goals, and dreams, but believes in you just as much as you believe in you. And that's another thing. Like, when you're going after certain things, you have to want it more than somebody else wants it for you. You have to believe in yourself just as much as somebody else believes in you. And I'm like, God, I believe in me. I have faith. I have vision. I know I can do these things. Yes, throughout years, I've allowed fear to step in the way. I've allowed doubt to lay my head on doubt. And along with some other things, I wouldn't say it's all doubt, but a lot of it fear. I guess some ways fear of failing, which you have to fail in order to succeed and be successful, because failing doesn't mean you're a failure. When you're a failure, that means you tried and you stopped trying. Failing is, it didn't work, but guess what? It taught me what not to do. And I get that, or I wouldn't have wrote the book about it. And so now it's, okay, that didn't work for you. So what can you tweak? What can you adjust in order to make that happen for you? So once again, establish. You have to establish what it is you want to do. You have to establish a strong and solid foundation. Establish a team. And that right there within itself can be challenging, especially if you're not the social type. And I tend to be more of an introvert versus an extrovert, even though I have extrovert potential and and experience, well, not experience, but potential, like once I'm with people, there's times where I'm like, okay, I got to get out of my shell and just be this wonderful, fabulous person. And I can be that at times, but I'm more comfortable being an introvert. Always have since I was a child. Had to learn how to come out of my shell and be a social person. And I think with me not being as sociable as I could, a lot of that does have to do with certain esteem issues, not feeling I have all the information or all the wherewithal to really just be that person. But at the same time, I also realize